guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. It's Monday, it's Ladder Leverage Day, and I got recently made partner on Twitch, BEARDYBOG.
Oh, of course, yeah, the famous boy now.
Awesome job, dude. Congrats. That's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you, sir.
Man. That's huge.
Thank you.
Today we're playing some Gurnakora. So you've been playing this pretty well. You got this up to what, 2570 currently?
Yeah, something like that. And I believe like the second score closest that is like 2500. So it's kind of hilarious. Sure.
Right. Yeah. That just says one, you're a really great player. Two, the deck is pretty good.
Yeah, I think the deck is like very underrated, if you ask me.
Yeah. And some of the things that I think help like elevate the deck are definitely Pugo. Pugo's great. Good card. It just synergizes so well with Gurnakora, unless you're going up against Usurper, but even still it works out okay.
True. So I would say this deck, in terms of like other Gurnakora decks, doesn't have as many point capacity as some other Gurnakora decks, but at the same time it's way more consistent than those decks. So for instance, like let's say that you're running the big Spirit Tip, right? Like you need to high roll that card to firstly that card is garbage, right? But let's say that you run it, like you need to high roll to draw that card to have like potentially like bigger point capacity in like the mirrors. However, like with this deck, I think you are likely to miss maybe like 1 gold per game, but if you're like, you know, lucky enough, you probably find like all the golds every game, which means this deck is like extremely consistent. It has like lots of thinning, and it's just like very, very consistent. So I think that's the beauty of the deck. And of course, it's very strong on red coin, since we are running both Carlo, the new cleaver name, right? And Geralt, right? So like on red, you probably win on even against most of the list. So that's like one strength of the deck. And the other one is like, of course, like the Gunnakora's ability is still very, very strong. It allows for the very, very big bleed scenarios round 2, which normal Woodland cannot do, right, without losing a card. The main weakness is Bounty. So that's the main weakness of this deck. Like Syndicate is very, very hard. I would probably say like 60-40 favored for Syndicate if they play it on a proper level. Right. But every other match is like pretty okay, in my opinion.
Yeah, everybody's scared of Bounty, and like you said, yeah, playing old Spirit Tip right now, you'd have to be crazy.
I mean, that card is terrible even without Bounty. It's like 12 for 15, right? So, and like you need to high roll to draw it. So like I was never a fan of that card. Right. There are like considerations to actually like get rid of like Osrol Puga package and just run like a second Griffin. Second Ghoul, because I think like Griffin and Ghoul package is very, very strong. Like if you look at like the provisions and point distribution, it's a very, very strong package in Gurnakora, so that's like potential consideration. But honestly, like I had like big success with this deck, and like I like the way it is. Yeah. So
yeah, I think it's fine. I think too, you know, it's nice in the last round against Syndicate, you don't give them those big bounty targets.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly. That's the plan.
You got Osrols, and they're, you know, they can kill it with like a Graydon or something like that, but I mean they're only getting 1 coin out of it. So
and Ghoul is like a mini finisher. It's like the mini Osrol, so it plays for like 10 points with the fruit. So right. I think it's fine. And another thing which Gurnakora can still do is like basically play Riders on a dry pass. So that's like another cheeky thing you can do. Like otherwise, like Riders not work in wood like that, right? Yeah. Riders is still good in Gurney. So I don't know. Yeah. The other cards is like pretty straightforward. Like we have the Crones. Having an Naglfar means that you're very likely to sequence your Crones properly. So the last Crone is playing for 11 plus the Thrives, so it's like another finisher. So we have like Osrol and the Crone as our finisher cards, which is usually enough along with the Thrives.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, it's a Gurnakora deck. I don't think we need to really go through the list, you know, and just
the other is just like thrive stuff, right? So
yeah, you just want to maximize your thrives, but if something is on the board that's, you know, scary or something, you know, you might want to, you know, deal with it while you still can. You know, if you got a good cleaver target, you know, probably take it when you can. You know, same thing with the Crones. You know, even if you miss a thrive, if you're taking out, you know, one of their units, you know, a 4 or something like that, a brother. You know, you should probably do it before it gets, you know, the value there. But
I have to say though, I'm running double Drowners and no Wyverns because Drowners actually have like purpose in this deck. They help deal with the Brothers and Caleb against Syndicate, so they're actually very good cards in this meta.
Yeah, they're
So
really
like double
prone.
Drowner is definitely way to go. I would say like in any like monster like big whatever like tribe you're running, like Drowner is like much better card than Wyvern in this meta in my opinion. So like double Drowner is the way to go in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Even though like Wyvern is like technically more points, but Drowner does actually help you, whereas like Wyvern is just like dumb points, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I would definitely keep double Drowner.
Yeah, movement's huge, especially against Syndicate.
Yes, like everything's roll locked there, so it's one of the key cards. Like you don't really want to have like double Drowner round 3, but one Drowner most certainly. Like you never mulligan Drowner against Syndicate.
Right.
So
yeah,
and yeah, I think other cards are pretty standard.
Yeah, but that's the list, guys. Like always, check out teamleviathangaming.com/meta for the updated lists. Probably won't have nothing going until we get the bronze switch, but if you're looking for like that last minute climb, you know, they got the stuff on there. And then definitely check out BEARDYBOG, twitch.tv/BEARDYBOG, correct?
Correct. Definitely.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who BEARDYBOG is, man, he puts on a good show in his streams. And,
I try.
You know, a lot of people don't know too. Like you helped out Freddie, you know, when he was training for Challenger.
Oh
and stuff,
yeah. I have been working with Freddie for a very long time,
Yeah,
and I was about to prep with him for this challenge as well. So gonna see Mr. Freddie perform well. I promise you that, guys.
Yeah,
I promise.
So BEARDYBOG's been around a while, man, and if Freddie's, you know, got him in his corner, man, you should definitely have him in your corner too. So.
Thank you for the very kind words.
Awesome, dude. But yeah, here's some games, guys. We'll see you at the end.
Yep, was.
But monkeying around with Syndicate, I like.
Monkeying around. I don't know what you mean.
Oh no.
I mean, can we get the point? Okay, we got the first red, so it's fine. It's fine.
You got that Meave border though.
True. Okay. Wait, do we have Cleaver? We have Cleaver. Okay. We mulligan Riders, of course. We don't have like any Griffins, so maybe Ghoul. Ghoul is fine.
Drop the Plumber. Get rid of the.
Yeah, I would get rid of Ghoul because we can't play this round. Okay, that's good.
There it is. If he's playing this, Dragon's Dream, Gerald Ard, shoot shit, I'm gonna freak out.
Nah, it's fine. He's gonna play now into Cleaver, losing even. That's what's gonna happen. Literally, what's gonna happen now. He's gonna open with Sergeant TA. We're gonna cleaver his ass and then even, and maybe just forfeit, like something along those lines. And it's okay.
Infiltrate.
TA, my dude. TA. Okay, so I guess we just play. There's no reason to generate now because we lose the tribes. So just knackers. We don't have leader, right? So.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like it's very addicting to, you know, keep like respawning the fruits, right? I know.
So what?
If he needs to answer this.
We play Drowner next, though, right?
Yes, and we kind of want him to lock one because that gives us a perfect Griffin.
Let the
one.
evildoers quake.
Okay, that's not very hot. So we just play Drowner, move the boy. Perfect. Back row.
Oh yeah, the pikeman.
Yeah, the scary pikeman. I mean, to be fair, like there's no reason to play into it, so might as well not do it.
And then we play Foglet.
Yes. I hope he doesn't have spheres. Maybe we're not supposed to play Foglet, but let's see. Because it's like only playing for 5. Then if he doesn't TA, then we definitely play Foglet. But we're hoping he TAs here, so we get like cleaver value. I really like this deck. It's like somewhat like Solitaire. Okay, he's going for TA here. Interesting.
So we just take it.
Yep, we definitely do. That's a weird shell-out timing, but sure.
Yeah.
Placing place for 4 points now by consuming the Foglet.
Then
It's okay.
from a short lead.
Okay, I guess we're not winning this uneven, so let's see. I guess we can still keep on playing. We just dropped the Katakan. Still enough. Creates another 2 thrives. And then we can fish for Naglfar into Pugo, for instance. That would be pretty good.
He still gets thrive on this, right?
Yeah, but he can only thrive it like max twice. Not more than that. So, it's obviously very good Swiss. But don't think it's like game deciding. Swiss on Foglet is better.
Northern Wind.
Okay, now I think we drop the Foglet.
Or do we take our riders now?
Yeah, sure. Play Riders. Okay. We did get like some good cards out of him.
Yeah.
Like
I
Shiloh
mean,
in this matchup is very important. Swiss as well. It's kind of annoying. So I think we just rolled for Pugo, Naglfar. Like literally every card is good, apart from Geralt. Guess we take Proto here and kill the Swiss. Okay.
Yeah, he might have.
Vivian. Yeah, we don't have Geralt, so we always kill it. It also triggers the thrive on the Katakan, and now he's maybe just gonna pass. It's not a crazy pass, honestly.
So he needs 6, right? No.
Yes.
Yeah, 6.
I mean, he has like.
There it
it's fine.
is. So we got last.
So now,
save.
yeah, but I don't think we go for card advantage here in case he's like Dragon's Dream shenanigans. I think we play all our cards except Osrol. So let's see. We want to get Consume Prone.
There you go.
Okay, that's good. We mulligan Plummet, I think. No, we're gonna play that this round. Okay, Geralt, sure. We don't want to have him bricked round 2. I think we keep the sun, it's fine. So we always open with Foglet, and then we consume it with Foglet into Neka Warrior into Griffin. I guess if he's Shoop, Geralt might be alive, I suppose. Because in a short round, I think he's not really gonna go for Shoop Hunter. So maybe we don't play Geralt. Looks like Shoop to me, honestly.
Yeah.
We can also play Oswald this round by the Griffin with the Crone. That's a weird play, but I suppose it's okay. We can just we can even drop like a dead Griffin here because we'd rather want him to be in graveyard than consume anything because
Wait,
we just
here,
denied
so he
it.
kills it?
Yeah, no, he just dies. He just dies immediately. Like it just goes to graveyard.
Okay, that's right.
Because it's just a suicidal Griffin, right? So.
You took
We have
one for
nothing
the
else.
team, bro.
Yeah.
You did it.
I think it's fine, honestly. I think it's fine. Because, like, we don't want to destroy Neka Warrior. Okay, it's definitely true. So we just drop Neka Warrior. I guess you can drop the Crone first, because otherwise we consume the thing, and that gives us reach to kill Magni next turn. But let's see. Yeah, I'll drop it. It's carryover as well. We did like trade Fogel for Muzzle, which is pretty good.
You think he'll shoot carryover?
I mean, if he goes that route, we have Geralt, so we're fine either way.
We're killing
Kind of
this.
like playing. Not necessarily. Depends. Depends how many more cards do we want to play. So, what do we have left in the deck? We still have Pugo, which is kind of annoying. Pugo and a Crone. Okay, Ghoul is very important as well.
Kill the dog diddlers!
Okay. Probably play Neka Warrior into pass, honestly. Neka Warrior is garbage.
So he's fishing for shoot.
By the looks of it. And I think we probably have to bank on our Geralt being alive because it's like a very short round and he's likely to draw for Shoop Knight. Like, Mulligan and Geralt is just wrong, I think.
Did he just burn a card?
No. He puts it at the bottom, right? And now he needs to play a card. He only got like 1 thinning, which I think is fine. Definitely shoot though. Maybe he plays Dragon's Dream now, because otherwise he doesn't go off. If he has it. Maybe for that reason we're supposed to play 1 more card, but the other card is good, so I'm not sure.
Gentlemen, onward! Follow me!
Okay, maybe it's not. Okay. I think we just pass it. We traded some bad cards for good cards, like Muzzle for Foglet. That was a very, very good trade. So now, like, if Geralt is alive, we just win like 100%. And if we draw like a, I think we can keep Geralt, to be fair, because okay, that's a good card. Not a good card. Pugo is good, I suppose. Still 7. So yeah, Plummet. Necker, I think he dies.
But do we want to draw a dead Foglet?
It's only slightly worse than Necker. Like Necker so always dies, so I would do it.
Hey.
Okay. Just believe, Mr. Delgin. You have to believe the heart of the cards.
Order will triumph. It must
It
triumph.
must triumph.
We're playing
So,
Pugo first.
Pugo
right?
damage a random. Let's read the text. Damage a random ally by 3. If there are no allies, damage yourself by 5 instead. So we have to play something first.
Oh.
So what does he have in the graveyard? 6. So we just take Osroll for 6, and then we play Pugo. Front row. Yeah. Peter here is like kind of sucky, I suppose, but we always playing to Peter with Ghoul, so
Right.
I think it's fine. And then we can play Pugo. Which, if he doesn't take Peter now, Pugo diminishes value on his
Wise
Peter.
choice.
No, actually I'll play. That was a good play. So now we don't have a Griffin. It's a good play. It's a good play actually. But now his Peter is diminished as well, so it's kind of the same actually. So we just play Pugo now. Oh, that was a good play.
Back row.
Yep.
How many rocks champion?
That was actually a good play.
The Arbalist.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, Italograd didn't have a goal because of that, so it was a good play. I still think it was correct because it just minimizes the Peter value, so I think it was okay. Ghoul only plays for 5 now, which is really bad.
But like you said, it would have.
Yeah, otherwise he plays for 1, so it's literally the same. Maybe he goes Shoop now, Random Destroy. That probably wins the game if he goes that route. Okay, that's not very powerful.
Just damage the 4? Or do we want to take out that 6?
Probably 6. It buffs by 4, right?
Yeah.
4.
What if he has Leo?
Yeah, then we lose. I guess you can just play Gould here for 5 points. It just gives him Peter +2, which is like whatever. Pretty sad. Pretty sad, cool. If he goes like Shoop 3x3, we lose. If he goes Knight, I think we win. Last 2 cards are pretty big. We have 8 and 11. Okay, please don't go Hunter. It's very risky. Lose, you got it.
Card. Best this.
So just play that Geralt. Like he got the 3x3, of course.
Not your lucky day.
He's bad, man. The guy didn't deserve to win. I mean, he has a dead Peter, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, lock. Do we beat that? 5. Last card is Orcs, so 5. No, we lose. It's bad. So if he went knight there, we just win by. If he also doesn't get the
Just for you.
what's the name? 3 times 3, we also win. 526. Wait, we win by 1.
Who is to die?
Yes, yes, yes! Oh, what a plot twist! Oh, please don't kill this guy. What a plot twist! Jesus Christ! Oh,
What?
oh, that was just
twist.
like. I mean, that was yeah. That was just maddening. I think that shoop 3 times 3 and just like, I mean, to be fair, I was probably correct on his side, but if he gets like random enemy and destroys like a 4-point goal, he loses on spot. So I don't know.
Right. We got this time. Ooh. This might get dangerous if we got Scorch.
Yeah, I mean, like blue coin with this deck is like always bad, but crack is hard but not impossible. Okay, so Foglet is good. We mulligan Plummet. We only have 1 ghoul. We try to fish for Pugo, I think. Drowner is okay. Maybe we mulligan ghoul. Can't play this round. And then this, yeah. Ah, I suppose. So we always start here with. Let me see.
Foglet, right?
Yeah, fruit into Foglet, yeah. That does mean we're gonna have to commit Katakan, which is a very good card, but I guess it's worth it.
Does he have Jenge for the lock?
Wilfred, get home! Wilfred!
Okay.
So now we drop. Oh, we can't deal with that. That's interesting play. By interesting, I mean bad. So yeah, I guess we just drop more thrives. We drop like no, Drowner on the ship is like okay. I think we just drop Neko Warrior back row, and then second Neko Warrior is gonna be slow, so probably Katakan into Griffin, I believe. It's gonna be optimal.
Yeah, because I mean, like right now, Herald, if it hits this, it plays for negative points, right? If it hits this, this is still gonna grow. This is still gonna grow.
Yeah, it's all thrive, right? So I think it's fine. It's a shame we lost the coin. Like crack and red is like that's good. Okay, that's he's gonna high roll it.
No.
Okay, that's interesting. So I guess we can drop like a second Echo Warrior now because I was slow, so it's fine. Back row, always back row. I mean, he didn't drop the ship, so I guess it doesn't matter. He already has Vates, but back row is fine.
No TA, right?
Nope.
So now he plays.
Can play Captain here.
beg for death.
Please don't high roll it, my dude. Of course he did it. I mean, it's rigged. It's rigged. Like the algorithm is definitely rigged. So we have to drop. Okay. I'm not sure why is he getting the 5, but sure. So we are dropping the 6-point guy. Yep.
Still
back row.
all
Yeah.
back row, huh?
Mm-hmm. They don't have any row punishment usually.
And then next we play Griffin.
Correct. Okay. Okay.
So we just get this out while we can, right?
Exactly. And then we probably TA. Yes. I mean, he didn't play good cards, but I guess we traded Herald for Katakan, which is fine. Griffin is bad in this matchup because of Vabion. Same with Pugo, so we kind of want to get that trade down happening in round 1 or 2 rather than in round 3.
Right. Does he get? He can get this in 2 cards, right?
Yeah, we never pass here. We need to win round 1. Because last say is like pretty crucial. Which I guess is the art of this deck, like you need to bleed round 2 without losing card because like most players like go and like they basically go like all in. And
Hit it when
Okay,
they
Janky now is like super random, but sure. Okay, so he's setting up Fabian, that's fine. So I think we just consumed the bleeding boy with the crone. Plays actually more positive points.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Guess we can drop like a naked Drana instead of like a 4, depending on what he plays
He might
next.
have been trying to set up brawlers too.
Yeah, true. I think he just set up the Fabian, which I think if he takes round 1 is fine. The issue here is Geralt is gonna be dead. Okay, it's a good card. It's pretty weird to play it now. How does he take this in 1, 2? He gets 3 points, 31. He needs a 5.
He's got 2 here.
Yeah. He has 3 points. 1 with leader, 5.
Do we take our
What do we have in the deck for Naglfar?
Geralt.
Maybe we try to fish for Pugo. Maybe that's a way. Pugo, and if we get Geralt Cleaver is a worse outcome. Other cards are okay, so I think we go Naglfar here. Try to get Pugo. Yeah, nice.
Said you no poke with the sharpie stick.
That's pretty good.
He's hilarious. Yep. Now Fabian is not enough. And now we still have 1 more Griffin, so Fabian is still a threat, but I think that we are winning this round. We also have Proto, which does mean we're not gonna bleed because that was our bleeding card. Drown is kind of sad, but Drowners are very useful in this matchup to deal with the ships.
That one, Protoflighter doesn't kill it, unfortunately.
I think we play Drowner, move the Sandpoint guy, and then we Proto it. And then he dies.
He needs 10. Where does he get it?
Fabian is 12, right? But I think then we're fine. Muzzle is enough as well. Yeah, that's annoying. I think we still take Proto here on the guy. Plays for quite a lot of points.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yep.
So we pass here, right? Like if we don't,
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no-
And
there's
he
no way.
he needs a good card. You got top deck and Crone, which is dealing 4 damage, which is okay. Does have Hjalmar. Hjalmar, Fabian, and some kind of toe removal, but I think we can brick it with last save. I mean, beating Crack in a long round 1, that's a... Not many decks can do that, boys.
not on blue point.
Exactly. Plummet is garbage, Cleaver is okay, it's gonna be okay round 3. Geralt probably brick, so Mulligan Geralt as well. That's bad. I think we have to dry pass here, so... It's not ideal, but otherwise we'll lose a card and then he has last say on our big boy.
Right.
Won't pay us in gold. Pay us
Yeah,
in
because he's gonna have like Geralt Pro or something.
Yeah. It's kinda sad. We want to get the Crone. Last Crone. Oh, Plummet is okay. Cool.
So we drop the Drowner.
What do we have left in the deck? Crone.
Necker.
Okay, we want to find Crone. I think we want to find Crone, so we take 1 Mulligan. We can't take 2 because of Brick Geralt.
Do we drop the Drowner?
Probably, yeah. And then Necker's useless.
Oh.
Actually punished. It's annoying.
So we bleed that? Or do we just
Yes.
kill it?
Yeah, maybe we just kill it, you're right. Maybe we just kill it, you're right.
So we Gurna Korra and kill it.
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be that though, it's super annoying. I guess to be fair, like, it's still better than Necker. Necker plays, like, it's roughly the same. It's like 4 points at best against Crack.
Right.
So it's not much worse. We really wanted to find the Crone. The last Crone would be like 11 points. Yeah, it's kind of sucks. Okay, so we definitely bleed that. Yep. It's also on the thrive curve, which is looking important. Who knows? Maybe he's gonna drop like a random priest, and then we're just chilling. If our Geralt hits value,
Squad
we
'em
win.
together.
Okay, we'll bleed the next guy as well. Give him as few targets to interact with as possible. That's okay. The problem here arrives from the fact that we have both Ghoul and Oswald, and we need to brick his Geralt, and then we have our own brick Geralt, so it's very questionable round to hand. Okay. We damage that. Dies. Pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I think he's been like very liberal with his like brawlers. Like in crack, they should be locked. So
We're all doing this just for you.
I think
Muscle.
Pugo's gonna do it. So we just play the dead Geralt, or we
yes,
play
yes we do. That Geralt for sure. It's gonna have Fabian and some kind of Geralt. So let's see. If he plays Fabian now, last card is Geralt, and play around Geralt. One card is Fabian, which is like really pathetic.
Yeah, neither one gets hit here, so he gets a 2. So we both played kind of pretty cards. Oof.
Okay, so what do we have in the graveyard? 6.
So we got an 8.
Okay, so I believe the correct play here is to take Oswald on 6 and then play Ghoul for 9. Because Ghoul cannot consume. No, we play Oswald first because Ghoul doesn't have like a second good target, and Oswald does have like a 6, which plays around Geralt. So I think we go that route.
So we
Oswald back row and consume 6. Now we brick Geralt, we brick Fabian. And last card is playing for 10. Pro is 9, so we win.
And the last
Yep.
one.
Not too
Nice,
bad.
nice. So yeah, it's perfect. So now we consume 8. Yeah, I think we played this really well. Like this matchup is kind of tough, especially on Blue Coin, but I don't think it's like nowhere near as bad as like Syndicate's. Like Syndicate is actually like horrible, but this matchup is fine. I think he didn't play badly, but he was like very liberal with his brawlers. Like I think
Yeah,
playing
they both
brawlers is
died.
like 4. Yeah, exactly. It's like playing brawlers for 4 points is actually bad in crack. So like they should always be locked. So
Right.
I guess that was somewhat like a misplay, but it was a good game. It was a good game for sure.
Yeah, but
Like
that's a video for today, guys. Make sure you check out BEARDYBOG, twitch.tv/BEARDYBOG, correct?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's me. I actually stream now like somewhat regularly, so
Yeah, make sure you check them out.
tune
give
in
them a
for some
follow.
like salty and toxic content, right? So that's me, right?
No, man. You for some of the things that happen to you, I can attest to it. It's some BS. So you're providing content for the community, and that's always a good thing, man. So definitely check them out. Give them a follow. Give them a sub if you want to see some top tier plays.
Of course.
Every Monday, Ladder Leverage Day, we have one of the great TLG pros like BEARDYBOG come on and play with a scrub like me.
This was a really good game. I really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
It was a really good.
but
Shall we go through the deck a bit, or
we'll do that at the end. But like always, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.